this with abstinence potatoes. So.
Okay, I'm just going to check your page here for a minute while we get things booted up there, Shane.
Yeah.
Just
looks like it's live right now.
Does it look like it's live?
It says end stream. It says we've been live for 27 seconds.
Oh, yeah,
I'm pretty
there
sure.
it is. Excellent. So it's working.
Yeah, Shane technically got first comment, I guess, this time.
Oh, wow.
And then Redbeard comes in as usual.
I didn't even comment. I did hours ago.
Okay, it must be like a pinned comment or something. It's click here and heart is supposed to help. Oh, yeah, you're plugging your thing there.
Yellow.
Son of Memes commenting. Where's he at?
Don't know. Oh, even Sola Fide folks is here.
You get Fide almost right, and then you mispronounce folks.
It didn't go live on MJV fast enough. Oh.
So I do want to test, because it's on my page as well. I just went ahead and commented. I'm curious if that popped in on your side. Like if the comments on the one on my page actually feed through to you.
Oh, it'll feed through. It'll feed through. It'll just take like 20 seconds or so since the stream's delayed or something, I think.
We're the peasant. It's okay.
I think that's the delay. I don't know what the delay is.
On YouTube there's a delay, but I don't think there's a delay on Facebook. But because it's new, it may not show up.
Well, it's got to travel to Canada first, right?
No, no, this is all in America land.
It wouldn't make it past the border.
Well,
the truckers that transported it had their bank account seized. So.
And even Marble Castles has shown up. Evening Marble Castles. We'll see if the angry squirrel shows up. Okay. So where did it go? Nobody got this. Really? I was so disappointed. Oh, I thought it was hilarious.
I mean, does it go any deeper than the David Crowder Band reference, or?
I mean, that kid's got some serious riz right there.
Yeah. Well, thanks, Redbeard. At least someone thought it was funny.
I didn't even see this, but yeah.
Oh.
They most likely saw it and cringed.
Yes. They like, probably did.
Why did I have to see this?
Okay, let's do this.
Ooh, well placed. no. Good job, rabbit girl. No.
And of course, then we get comments like, bro, that's not even funny. That's offensive to all Christians. Why would you post that? I'm unfollowing this page, and I think everyone else should too. And like, bro.
We serve memes here, Gnostic.
It's time to play the music. It's time to light the lights. It's time to meet our three hosts on the MJV Meme Stash.
Nice.
It is true. All three of us are here tonight.
Yes. All three of us. It's funny that I'm the third and not the actual third admin. Like the third admin at this point is the honorary admin. He's a guest on the show that he's technically a part of.
Yeah.
Dishonorary odd man.
You know, you went with the "we serve memes here" again, Gnostic. You should have updated it for Shane and said we serve candy corn here.
No.
Oh, that's true. It could have.
Yeah.
Except I ditched my 11 Labs subscription as part of the reclaiming my finances thing. Actually, I may not have, because it's only like $5 a month. So I'm like, oh, well, what difference does it make? Oh,
$5
You're
real
right,
dollars or
I should have done
$5 Canadian dollars?
yeah, that's true. That's true. Well, it's probably $5 US dollars, which is like 50 Canadian or something stupid like that right now.
It's worth more in America.
I know how that feels though. My one of my housemates just moved out, so our rent went up, and now I'm thinking about getting rid of some of my subscriptions. Maybe my AI music one. I don't know. I still have to go through and decide.
You wish you could see the comments. They're not working on my screen. Yeah, we got
Okay, now we're seeing some.
We got comments coming in from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different destinations. So that's why you won't see all the comments.
Yeah,
Sometimes you gotta.
if you're watching on Facebook, usually the MJV stream, I believe, has most of the people commenting. And if you're watching on YouTube, I believe it's only the MJV screen. So check for technical errors.
So James, this is your page and your show. Why don't you introduce everyone? We'll put you to work tonight.
Oh, wow. Well, who all do we have here?
I don't know.
I'm not here.
All these people just showed up.
We have a monkey on. We have a guy that's out to make a name for himself. We have a
The question is, which person did you just reference?
Gambit.
It's a very obvious reference if you have watched or even heard about Deadpool and Wolverine.
If you're depraved enough to have seen the movie, it's a quote
If
in
you're
there.
depraved enough to have followed MJV, I'm sure you've seen a meme.
Ooh, I'm about to make a name for myself here.
But
Some of these
that's
kids are apparently watching us, and they say hi. So hi.
they're not actually saying hi. They're saying hi. They're watching the stream in between sending out scam phone calls.
Like I said, my one stipulation about him being on was not being harassed about my car's extended warranty. So
You know, while we're on the topic of accents, sorry, seeing Brother Dan in the background there. Abstinence, seeing my new background here. But just when Monergist Monkey was talking earlier, I finally realized who his voice reminds me of, and it's Wheezy from Toy Story 2.
Really?
The penguin in there
Hmm.
with a broken squeaker.
Never been told that before.
I'm sorry. I mean it in a nice way. I like that penguin.
So news of the week, of course, we had it's Jake Paul, right?
yes,
Jake Paul and Mike Tyson. I didn't see the fight. I only got the rundown by the crab.
well,
And,
most of the people didn't see the fight because it was buffering 90% of the time. So
There was a full moon that night, though.
Joseph Russell here. The fight was fixed. Well, the fight may have been fixed, but the stream was broken.
That's true.
even if it wasn't fixed, he was beating up on a 60-year-old man. Well, 58. Come on.
Dexter accent.
But that was
Like-
big news of the week.
Like Dexter from Dexter's Lab? Or from the live action show?
Live action,
Like
that's
the
what I'm
murder.
saying, the one about the serial killer.
I've never seen that, so
I
What if
haven't either.
Dexter's Laboratory is an origin story for that?
oh, yeah, I could see that.
Exactly
Lab.
like Dexter's Lab.
I haven't
You
seen
get
it
out
though
of
in
my
ages. I'd have to-
laboratory.
My
I'd have to
laboratory.
practice.
Yeah, laboratory. I haven't seen that in years, but I still remember that.
And
Oh, yeah,
other
Dee Dee. I was
news-
trying to think of the sister's name. Dee Dee, get out of my laboratory.
Yeah. They do say the Ohio accent is like one of the most neutral out there for English, so I don't know, maybe I need to get an accent, a different
That's an
one.
Ohio accent.
And like Cincinnati area, Ohio-ish accent. Yeah.
Well, Cincinnati's pretty much Kentucky, so you guys put you guys'
Good
chili's
stuff.
disgusting. I just want to throw that out
I
there.
don't understand that though. I'm
Wait.
from Northeast Ohio originally.
Are they
so
Okay.
part of the weirdos that put corn in chili?
I don't.
No, they put cinnamon in it.
I don't know about that either.
It could be worse. It could be corn. Or you could not include beans.
I'm just gonna be like do plausible deniability for that stuff and hope people believe me.
Yeah, True Speaking Saint posted this one just like an hour or two ago.
That's awesome.
The memes that have come out this week already, just from the news.
You had a lot of
Yeah.
content this week, that's for sure.
Yes. And Dogie, of course. The Department of Government Efficiency.
Doge.
Doge. Man.
Rest
memes
in peace,
coming.
Doge.
Can I? Oh, hey, look. There we go.
Oh.
There, that's enough of that.
I hear you.
I can
Oh,
remove other admins.
Oh, even Kevin Young's in the house. Hey, Kevin. He's not as far into the night as Angry Squirrel, but hey, they named that department after me. What did he spell?
No, it's actually your name is supposed to be Confessional Corn Doge.
His page would be like 600% more based if that actually was the case.
Right. I think you should change it.
I've come to find like Doge meme pages are their own special breed. I'm pretty sure that most of them have some form of autism, though.
Rhythm with the tism.
Yeah.
So, do you want to, Gambit, you want to interview our flaming pastor here?
Yeah, sure. Let me just break out my candy corn. Speaking of which,
man.
I seem to remember.
Find any.
Yeah, I know. He lives in. Ian's excuse is he lives in Canada. You bring yours, Shane?
I brought my candy corn cat shirt.
Yeah, you got to show this off.
I sincerely tried to find candy corn, but I did find a good substitute. It may, it's Reese's Pieces. It's the same thing, right?
I mean, not technically, but I mean,
I couldn't
I
find
suppose
it
they're close
anywhere.
like that.
I did try, we had some candy corn in the house, but I'm pretty sure I threw it out. I'm not certain, but
Pretty sure I set it on fire.
yeah.
What happened to that big jar that someone gave you at church?
It was actually a candle, and it probably tasted like candy corn.
You're probably right.
So this shirt, even you could see this. It's a cat
Yes.
and candy corn. Let
Show,
me just
show it off.
Let me just show the back of it. I don't know if you can see what it says on the back here.
I love
Nope.
that. That's great.
Don't be a doofus.
Thanks.
This is the Thacker family rule. If you ask my kids what's the family rule, they will tell you. Even at 2 years old, they would tell you, "Don't be a doofus." So it's a pretty good rule. You can actually get far in life by just following that. So.
But you got to show us the cat and the candy corn on the front. We can't quite see the whole thing.
Oh, okay. My bad.
There we
Now
go.
we're talking.
So
There we go.
yeah, my church family love them to pieces. They had surprised me a few weeks ago for Pastor's Appreciation Month, and despite as good as that was, someone gave me this too. So just kidding, but I told her I was going to wear it one day. I just didn't know when. So today was the day. So
All right. So
It is a good
I
choice.
guess we probably should actually start the interview. So you're a pastor. What's that about?
well, that word means shepherd, leading and protecting the flock. No, you mean that in my context. So I'm at
Yes.
Iola Christian. That's out in east of Tulsa. I was here a couple months back, right? Wasn't it? So, but a year ago, I guess last August, the lead retired, and I was the youth minister here at this same church for about 7 years before that, and so ended up, in the role. So it was great. It's definitely a God thing.
Oh, so other reasons. I think probably the reasons you came on. I believe you currently got a contest with it. Is it contest going with is it with a school or something, or?
Yes. So back
Yeah, I
last
saw them
week,
long ago.
yeah, the T-Mobile just this last week had put on a competition. It'd been going on for months, but the end of the competition was like last Monday or Tuesday at 11 o'clock Central. And so what I did was I got on my own Facebook, live stream and put on the 2 Instagram pages. Basically, the T-Mobile contest was the high school with the pin post that has the most likes on it wins. And it was a winner take all. It's a $2 million prize, and it was an upgrade for the football field and weight room, and new what is it, the sign for the, what's it called at the football
Scoreboard?
scoreboard. My gosh, I'm not thinking right here, but new scoreboard, all kinds of stuff. So it was great for like a page that's trying to drum up some engagement, because I had both those on like the top quadrant, and it just kept refreshing that for a couple hours in a row and doing a little bit of commentary here and there, and just had people sharing like crazy. Said, just tag anyone, share it, and ended up with well over 10,000 views on it. So it was awesome.
Wow.
So, and I didn't even see how many shares. Pregnancy brain. Yeah. So my wife is pregnant with number 4. We've got a 12, a 9, and 6-year-old, and then we've got baby Zoe on the way. She will be born late January. She'll be induced. So it's exciting.
I was going to say maybe you should think about changing that name there to Candace and go with the middle name Corn.
Oh. How do we remove Gambit? Is that a thing?
You just hover back over myself, get ready to put myself back in here if that happens.
Oh, Pam Cooper. She just commented. She was the one that won the Total Marriage Makeover book. That's awesome.
Yeah, it was actually JC, but her son. But yes, and on that note, we are going to have a giveaway for Shane's latest book later on. So what he's going to do is, if you are interested in putting your name into the hat for the draw for his book, we'll do the draw live in a few minutes. And so put your name in the comments saying you want to be put in there. I'll add your name into the spinny wheel. And if you are outside of the U.S., if you're within the continental U.S., he will mail you a copy of the book. If you're outside, you'll get a digital copy because he can't. The shipping's expensive, so you'll get a free digital copy. So, anyway, yeah.
So we'll go in the spirit of that. We'll probably give Shane a little bit to talk about his book, but first, I do want to hear the results of that school competition.
Oh yeah. So I'm going to take credit for it, even though it probably wasn't me. But we were ahead by 30,000 all through the night, and it just stayed that way. And we just kept going with it. It was really neat. So
okay, there was no
take 100%.
No 2 a.m. spike there.
There was like no 2 a.m. spike here where the second one just kind of goes. And
if there was, it ended at 11 o'clock at night. So they supposedly are checking it. And on December 3rd, so the results still haven't technically been announced. But I had, in the live stream, I refreshed it right at 11 o'clock at night and let it, so that we could see the exact results in that moment. And then like a minute later, and it was still that way. So, they'll announce officially. What they're doing is just making sure there's no bots and no fake accounts and no, confessional corn dogs creating a bunch of fake accounts last minute. So, So once they figure all that out, which I can't imagine, Oklahoma versus California, which one's going to be doing that? I don't know. So, that was the other one. The other high school was a California high school. So.
Oh, California high school. They probably had the Dominion voting machines there. So. But on the flip side, you have a bunch of friends with like 16 meme page accounts. So
fair enough. It's true.
Let's just hope they don't find out who runs those meme pages. Oh, so you wrote a book and you're trying to give it away.
And the corn dog wants to know if it's consistent with Lutheran theology or is it wrong?
I can answer that. It's a mystery.
It's brilliant.
Brilliant. It's not the lowest hanging fruit at all. That joke has not been made 45 times.
Rise Up. If I should I tell about that while they're commenting there? I see there's a lot of entries. That's awesome.
Yes.
So totally not here to
talk
make a
about
plug
it while Bigfoot furiously types names into the wheel in the other window here.
Perfect. So Rise Up is a perspective study on John 11. It's the story of the death and resurrection of Lazarus. And so what a perspective study is, it's pretty simple. I'm writing with the intentionality of putting the reader in the shoes of those in the story. So you're looking at life from their lens. And so there's different different perspectives you see. There's Mary and Martha. What would it have been like for your brother to be, they're given the very best care they could possibly give and he still dies and they have to bury him the same day, right? What would that be like? Going to Thomas, what was he thinking when he said, let us also go that we may die with them, whenever they called Jesus to come, So each chapter is a different perspective, looking all centralized on the death of Lazarus and of course the resurrection too. Just all in awe about the thunderous power of the breath of God. And that's what that's all about. So the goal of the book is to increase biblical literacy, because I think it's safe to say that that's not at an all-time high right now. And we want to give resources as a church that can, not only help people with their biblical literacy, but also help others to do the same. So there's the main gist of the book.
So the goal of the book is to destroy Lutheran theology.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Got it.
Well, I did say biblical literacy, right? So.
Yeah. Increasing biblical literacy will have that effect. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I have seen a rise in Lutheran pages. I think there's been 2 or 3 of them. So, which is more in Lutherans than I've ever met with or interacted outside of that in my entire life.
The only Lutheran I ever knew is probably my great uncle.
My wife was a Lutheran, but she repented and became a Baptist. So.
There we go.
We are legion.
Oh, 4. I keep forgetting Sola Fide is a Lutheran. I assume everyone else is a Lutheran, and then I forget the actual Lutherans. I know Confessional Corn Dog's a Lutheran. I keep forgetting whether or not Shane is actually a Lutheran.
No.
No. Yes.
Way more than 4.
Yeah, there's 6 or 7, I think.
I know more JWs than Lutheran.
Oh no.
So on the theme of Shane's book, of course, we went hog wild with he brought a few meme templates with him, and the theme, of course, for the meme templates, we're gonna challenge you guys, is make it a meme about the Lazarus story, and of course he's got a few. Hubby told me. Hubby just told me you were married to the Lama. Who?
Lutheran Lama, I think, or liturgical Lama. That's
talking to Sola Fide. Yes.
Yeah,
okay.
Liturgical Lama.
No, she's not talking.
I seen Llama and I thought Llama Salesman and I thought of our other admin. Oh my God, I don't think that's accurate.
No, none of us are married to Thankful.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm thankful for that.
See, we're learning something every day.
Yes. I've learned the 3rd time I've learned that.
I just forgot about it.
How does that work? I mean, a fox and a llama, that's I'm sure that's frowned upon.
Doesn't even work in Minecraft.
That's the standard there.
They're just
For
both
sure.
furries. And that just shows you that Lutherans aren't right in the head there.
Dang.
They're all furries and corn dogs.
And furry corn dogs.
I
don't know if your corn dog's furry, I want to eat it.
You're onto something there.
I actually just talked about that. Red-bearded rabbits, I guess.
Maybe. So this is one of Shane's memes, of course. Lazarus, after reading later what Martha said about him in John 11:39, "Behold, Lord, he stinketh."
I knew that immediately. Just typical sibling stuff.
Yeah,
that's right.
Yep. And this, I
just posted that.
Yeah, you just posted this one. Why won't my arms move? You've been dead for 4 days. I can't do his voice. I'm not very good at doing voices.
No, I can't. I'm not even going to attempt this one.
Well, what we did do though
I love
was
those.
between James and I, between Bigfoot and MJV, we actually posted previously a couple of memes with the Lazarus theme. This is one of them. Of course, Thomas just gets all like, "Oh, let's go join him so we can die too." So, did that star have a name in the movie?
Technically, I don't know if it's got its own name, but I think technically, isn't that like a Luma or something?
That's it.
Yes.
It was a great character anyway.
Which is the
Yes.
Galaxy reference, which I'm just now realizing how weird it is in the rest of the continuity.
So these ones are from the archives. Oh, okay, yeah. Christina's saying it's Luma.
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 Oh, even Boomer's in the house. Oh,
Hey, Boomer.
okay.
Just
Okay,
felt
Boomer.
weird seeing that.
So Lazarus emerges from the tomb. We got a couple like this. So last week after Shane gave me the meme theme being Lazarus, I went to town and I made like 8 different memes for the Bigfoot and for MJV. So we're going to give you all a sneak preview, and then these are going to trickle feed throughout the week. So you're going to see all these now. By the way, James, I meant to mention I scheduled all these over the next week, including yours,
Okay, cool.
if that's okay.
I can take a vacation.
Okay. right till next Friday, I think. So
Yeah.
Jesus, roll away the storm. Roll away the stone. Martha, but Lord, he stinks. So the sisters sent word to Jesus, Lord, the one you love is sick. Jesus, if he dies, he dies.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and of course, poor Thomas. Always picking on Thomas. Jesus, Lazarus is dead. Oh, guess I'll die. No, when Jesus had heard that Lazarus was sick, he stayed where he was 2 more days.
You gotta quarantine.
That's right. And then James came up. I love this. This is genius. Nobody, absolutely no one. Youth pastor illustrations. Hey, that's you, Shane. James was a youth pastor for a while too. Hey, did you know that?
I did not know that.
No.
Yeah.
He was too.
For
Father,
about 10
forgive him.
years.
I guess that makes me the intended audience of this joke, since I think I'm the only one that plays Fortnite. Oh wait, I think James does, or has.
I have, not well, but I have.
I never
Max-
said I play it well.
I think Max Sternberg is also a youth pastor.
That's
I
true.
just got a notification for a live stream or something
That's true.
about.
That's true. Reviving your friends in Fortnite is cool and all, but do you know who was reviving his friends 2,000 years before Fortnite? This one's coming out this week too as well. Lazarus emerges from the tomb, colorized. I made this one just for you, Shane, because it had a
I
cat.
love it. I love it, except for the cat is alive. So that's, you know.
Can you get it like
Fringe.
a couple like moments before?
Well, it's an orange cat. It's only got 1 brain cell, so it's barely alive.
It's mostly dead.
Lazarus raised from the dead. The Pharisees, let's kill him. Jesus, roll away the stone. Martha, but Lord, it's been 4 days.
Stinks.
And son of meme, I'm not describing the memes, so I hope you're not driving. I hope you're at home and you're actually seeing these. And then, are you familiar with this one, Shane? The Muffin
Which-
song?
Oh, shit.
I am not. Like, do you know the Muffin Man, right?
No, this is a different one.
That's all I got.
The
This is
Muffin
funny.
Man.
This is an ASDF video where Muffin is called Muffin Time, and it's about a suicidal muffin that just wants to die and wants everyone to eat. It's quite humorous, but it's a very cheery song, and it's like let's all go and die. So when Lazarus is dead, oh, somebody else join us? Oh,
Son of Meme.
So Meme is here.
The son of Meme is. That's all
Son of
right.
Meme.
Yes.
Well, thank you. I am here for your technical support.
Can you see on screen? Or can
I
you not?
cannot be on the screen. I am driving right now.
Okay. Oh, okay.
I am
Driving,
always
Randy.
driving everywhere.
You are always driving. What is up with that?
You happen to be on the one day I get to drive in the evening.
And then, of course, Presbyterian Panda came up with this week. Just a couple days
It's a
ago,
good one.
Lazarus at every dinner party. I died once, you know. And I think that was it for the Lazarus memes.
Typhlosion the Theologian showing up in chat. One of my favorite new meme pages. The days of animal meme pages are over. The days of Pokemon meme pages are soon to be upon us.
Oh, great. Now the Pokeball catcher guy is going to start trying to catch him. That's all we need right now.
Yeah, and we're going to get a Presbyterian Pikachu and a Baptist Blastoise and a
We need
And
a
we're
reformed
going to get
Ash.
a Sacramento Squirtle.
Sacramento. Oh, we've already got Calvinist Charmander.
Methodist
Somebody
D2.
got.
And you can have a Baptist Bulbasaur. Because they don't actually do like they would if they were a water type.
And they are kind of fat, so I mean.
Yeah, no, you're right, though. The Baptist would have to be a water type.
Convinced Son of Meme is a cartoon.
I do resemble that remark. You only think I'm a cartoon because my life is a joke.
Wow.
I've got a while Shane's on here, I've got another food crime here. I don't know if anyone's ever tried to drink this before. This is a state staple, Moxie, which until like earlier this week I just straight up despised. So I couldn't get one sip in before I was losing it. But my friend brought some over and I was dying of thirst. So
That is it. That's the question.
yes. It's still not good.
Does the drink give you moxie?
Is that
I feel like you have to have it to drink it.
It's a prerequisite to drinking it.
I think some Stockholm syndrome is also necessary.
There was
that was a synonym for seepage.
It didn't give him moxie. It gave him tuberculosis.
Reform.
I don't know why have you been summoned.
We're all asking.
Oh, because Son of Meme's on here. Yeah, Confessional Corn Dog. Well, now the Reformed Arminian needs to be here. And then Redbeard seconded the summon. And then his name was said 3 times. So
Ooh.
Here's Beetlejuice.
There needs to be like a Baptist Beetlejuice meme page, something like that.
Reformed Jigglypuff. It's more like, let's be honest, it's more like Baptist Jigglypuff. Because they're
No, that would be Baptist Blissey.
All templates, other templates. No. Oh, what did? Oh, there it is, right there.
My wife hates "Gotta Go By."
I don't understand.
I don't understand it either. Please clarify. That's not a very good clarification.
Did we get all the entries for the book?
Yep, you're welcome.
So for those of you who have just joined us, Shane is going to give away one of his books. So if you are interested in putting your name in the hat for the draw, I think we only got 3 people in there so far. So
they got a good chance of winning.
Yeah, it's a good chance of winning. Throw your name in the chat. Say, yeah, I want to be in the draw, and I will add your name to the spinny wheelie thing, and we'll do the.
I'm always okay with winning books.
What's that?
I said I'm always okay with winning books.
Oh, okay. Do you want your name in there? I didn't put your name in yet.
Sure.
Okay.
It's funny. I could just type.
Is that allowed?
I could. Yeah, I could type like enter me in the comments and sign like 4 people up right now.
I don't think anyone actually wants my book, though. That's the problem. Like, if we offered something from, Baptist Bigfoot here, we'd be doing good.
I don't have anything to offer, so.
You don't have any dinosaur rights to offer? What are you doing with all of your dinosaurs?
You could just ship a dinosaur bone.
I can
Send
ship you
out
guys.
the fossils.
If you want, I can ship you guys like a signed food crime recipe or something.
Sign up the Presbyterian Panda. Okay, stand by. Don't let me forget.
We should
Sign up
publish a
Presbyterian.
food crime book. I'm just saying, recipe book of food crimes. We might be onto something here.
Yes, then we.
Someone would probably buy it just for the novelty, at least.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, actually, we need to see if let me type that into Google real quick. Food crimes recipe book.
Redbeards.
Christina, if you're watching, we're probably going to publish that in March 2026. I don't know. 2025.
Yeah, I don't see one. Yeah, I don't see one. No cookbooks
I'm looking
about
at
food
food crimes cookbook.
How to
It'll be
survive
number
in the
one.
wilderness.
I just wrote
One.
book, so let's throw in cook. And
Yeah,
let's
the
hit
book.
recipe.
The book is on Lazarus. It's called Rise Up. And if you're outside of the U.S., like my fellow Canadians, you can still put your name in, but if you win, you get a digital copy, not the hard copy. Just so you know.
Yeah, and actually, if you are outside of the U.S., you'll actually get it probably before the book is actually published on December 5th. So, my wife,
your wife has banned you from publishing.
Oh man, I have to admit, it does take a lot of sacrifice of early mornings, and she has taken on quite a bit. I was taking my daughter to band practice at like 6:30 in the morning, and then I would go up to the church while she was at school, and Christina was taking care of the boys, getting them ready. So kudos to her. Shout out to her. Why don't you drop that in the comments? Good job, Christina, because she does awesome. She is the reason why I was able to do this. So. But yes, no new. I won't do it in March, I promise. But maybe April, we'll see. So
she said at least a year.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna. Yeah, when people were asking, I was going to say it was your best life now. So,
Confessional corn dog. How do we ban these people? I wish I had admin rights right about now.
I can delete, comment, and block user, but unfortunately, he drives most of our interactions. So. It's like that annoying person you keep around because they engage your memes.
Hey, that was me.
But yeah, a lot of people don't know this, but Shane will go into depth in his book about how candy corn was actually why Lazarus was sick and died in the first place. So keep your eye out for that.
Man, that was such a missed opportunity. Now I got to go back and rethink that one.
Second edition.
Second edition, yep.
Hey, let me just say the word seeping is actually in the book. So it is actually
Soaking
in the book. No soaking. Well, no Mormon soaking, at least. I don't know if I would use the word soaking or not, but seeping is absolutely in the book.
I mean, if Bethel showed up, they could do some grave soaking. I mean,
oh no. Yeah, I described in detail about even Lazarus in the tomb, and there was some seeping going on. So, yeah.
Was this corpse seeping? Apparently. Now we do have Shane did bring a whole mess of templates, and so his challenge to everybody in the chats for improv meme making was turn these memes into a meme about the Lazarus story, some part of the Lazarus story. So what I'll do is I'll go through them real quick, because you sent me a lot. It was like 7 or 8.
I think I did, yeah.
So I'll go through them real quick, and you guys can pick which ones you want, and let us know in the comments what your caption would be.
I thought that'd be interesting.
Woodang.
This is Martha hosing Lazarus off after.
The squirrel did die, and they did find out that it did not have rabies. Good luck with that one, folks.
I don't even know what you would do with that.
I don't know.
thought
That's
it's
the
so
stone.
intriguing.
That's the stone in front of Lazarus's tomb.
You nailed it.
Yep. Oh, the dolphin has showed up. Yeah, you're late, but that's okay. So, what we're doing right now, Pastor Shane Thacker sent us a whole pile of blank templates, and the challenge is make a meme out of any of these templates relating to the story of Lazarus, any part of the story of Lazarus. So there's your challenge, folks.
Yeah, and you can still enter in the giveaway, I'm assuming, if you just put in the comments. Is that okay still?
Oh, yeah.
There's a deadline passed. So just put that you're interested in Rise Up in the comments, and you'll be entered for the drawing.
The templates are going to be posted on MGV, yes?
Yes. Thank you for that, Monkey. Joseph Russell was just asking about that as well. Yes, we'll post these on the MJV Christian Memes page right afterwards. And Shane, you already posted these to your page, didn't you?
I believe so.
I'm pretty sure you did.
Let me see
so
if I
they'll be
can...
over there as well. And if people want to caption them, and can they send them to you, post them on your page afterwards with the caption?
Yeah, they can tag me, or if they're too ashamed, they can, send it as a private message.
Okay.
MJV. It's just the
MJV, and it's a Facebook page. It's not up there yet. It will be up there at the end of the stream.
And I'll put in MJV's chat my direct, URL. So that's in there now. Facebook.com/Pastor Shane Thacker.
Can we add a meme to a meme like the squirrel one? Of course.
Ooh, I'm intrigued on that one.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Thank you for the link. Okay. Yeah. So there's the link. Facebook.com/Pastor Shane Thacker.
Mail the memes to Shane's church. Yes, mail them along with any leftover candy corn you have.
Oh my gosh!
And Shane promises to eat it if you buy one of his books.
No, not worth the money.
Elon, everyone in the audience say wee. Not sure what that has to do with Lazarus, but hey.
It's Boomer. He's probably not listening.
No, he's probably not.
Turns out it's being run by Joe Biden.
Yes. Okay, we're going to do the draw momentarily. So if you have not gotten your name in the chats already so far, then better get it in quick while you're throwing in your captions in the chats.
Confessional Corn Dog has volunteered Shane to put the best memes in his sermon.
So a couple of years ago, this is a youth ministry story, I suppose, but I had an informant that would tell me new Gen Z language, and I would tell him, I'm like, okay, if you give me the word and the definition, I will throw it in the sermon that night on Wednesdays. Well, one time they told me a definition of one, but I didn't realize it until I said it on stage that they gave me the wrong definition. I don't remember what it was, but it was wildly inappropriate because everyone in the crowd went, and it was not a good word, whatever it was. And I said, that doesn't mean what I think it means. They're like, no.
Oh no.
I don't even remember what it was, but I sure wrote that one down because that was intense. So
And Joseph Russell.
It was probably seepage.
probably so.
So Joseph Russell just applied to join the MJB meme vault. Cool. You did agree to the rules, right? And hey, James, you want to tell everyone about the MJB meme vault real quick?
Yes, we're actually going to be approving posts now.
Oh,
You should have shared your Internet Explorer meme, but
Yes.
but it's a place for you guys to submit your memes. If you're a smaller page starting out, you can get them featured here on the meme vault. If we really like them, we'll put them on MJV and give you credit. And it's just another platform for you guys to get your content out. So.
Professional Corn Dog saying it was probably something weird in Baptisty in regards to Shane's story. Those are contradicting terms. Weird is actually just a synonym for Lutheran, and Baptisty is a synonym for obesity. So,
whoa, there it is. Casey asked, "What am I watching here on MJV's meme stash?" They throw up memes, and sometimes they are thrown up, like that's what they are, throw up. And a lot of Lazarus-based memes all this week, right?
they approve on the 1st and 15th of every month. Actually, I think they approve every Saturday when Ian's looking for stuff to put in the leader role.
And I go look and I'm like, man, the meme vault's had nothing this week. What's going on?
The
finally made,
meme vault
like,
now
3
has
memes.
a select group of pages that are the elect that are on pre-approval now. So most of you in the comments, if you believe it or not, are actually pre-approval. So
Nice.
if you go to the meme vault, you can read the post I made about it. So
Okay.
But I make memes. I do not read. Did you do a TLDR?
Of course.
TLDR, son of meme has been excluded.
Yes, of course.
It warms the cackles of my heart.
Okay, so anybody else want to throw their name in? I got Son of Meme, Rabbit Girl, JC, The Monkey, Presbyterian Panda. Without his
approval, I think Corn Dog just signed him up.
The Fox, Redbeard, Misspelled Armenian, Your Mom, Coffee, and the Boomer. Are we missing anybody?
Who added your mom?
Well, just because it was in there before.
It is predestined to be your mom.
Yes. Okay, let's do this. And the winner is your mom. No, not the Boomer.
It's Boomer.
The Boomer.
Congratulations, Boomer. Your request has been accepted. You get a book. We'll throw the book at you.
So, Boomer, if you can get a hold of Pastor Shane Thacker and shoots and scores.
Are you part of the Discord, Shane? Because I feel like that might be the easiest way for you to talk to each other.
He is not.
I'm not.
Do you do Discord?
I don't think so. I might, but I don't think I do. So if either they can get you the info and you can relay it, or I'll figure out something there. So, but I know that Boomer gets it. Where is Boomer from? Are you from the U.S. or are you outside of the U.S.?
We wouldn't let him into Canada, that's for sure.
No, I'm pretty sure he's in the U.S.
Yeah, some of these are going to be some interesting things that come out.
Yeah.
So,
Well, Coffee really has our curiosity peaked now. I'm curious to see what exactly she's got in mind.
absolutely.
Meme smithing multiple templates together.
The cow, it's just too much. I saw it and I was like, I have no idea what people are going to come up with, but there's going to be some good ones. So
That's such an awesome picture. And I'll throw in the ones that that the corn dog threw in. By the way, maybe you guys can help me out here. I'm struggling with this one. So I grabbed the Pope from Total War and made this so you're burned to the stake, you're burned to the stake, you're burned to the stake, you're all burned, everybody's burned to the stake. Did the Oprah Winfrey, but I don't know. You're a heretic, you're a heretic, you're a heretic, everybody's a heretic. I don't know. What do you think? What
I mean, I don't know. What are we going for here?
I don't
are
know.
you trying to go for Lazarus here, or
Are we talking about
anything?
No, this was just a template I was going to throw up.
Throw up.
I mean, honestly, for me, I'd take, if you're going to use burned at the stake, I'd probably take the Pope away and throw in John Calvin.
Oh yeah, okay.
Just because of the Servetus joke there.
Right. Can you get John Calvin with pointing in one direction?
Probably not.
No. We would get AI to generate it, maybe. I'll throw this one on MJV as well, because that's already gone viral. And as I have to admit, especially the memes really he got me going with this one. He inspired me. I've come up with a whole pile of memes because of this one.
Explain the joke.
Supersessionism. And it's
well, yeah, I have no idea what supersessionism is, number one. Number two, I don't understand the reference.
I don't either. And maybe people don't even agree with the theology. I just thought it was hilarious because what's his name? My brain just went blank.
His name is Goose.
Goose. Thank you very, very much. Yes, Goose.
You're very, very welcome, my friend.
Goose died when he hit the canopy.
Great balls of fire.
Goose is now dead. This killed him.
Yes, Goose got
that is cockpit or something. When did it not open?
It was actually a very real risk, actually, especially in a flat spin, because the canopy just goes straight up, and because you don't have any forward movement, you eject, you can hit the canopy. So in that regard, the movie was kind of at least somewhat accurate. But anyway, Goose was killed by the canopy. So I'll throw a couple of the RFK here. Corn Dog threw these pictures onto the Discord. Thanks, Corn Dog.
Yeah, I can see on this one Lazarus on his last meal before he died.
Lazarus eating the meal that gave him the food poisoning that killed him.
So I was just on X earlier, and that picture, they did an AI. There was a rap made out of it, and it was crazy because they were getting up and moving and doing whatever, and there's a whole bunch of French fries that just like literally rained down and covered the entire place, and it was crazy. I was like, "Holy crap!" I knew AI could generate some stuff, but I did not expect that whenever I saw it. So.
Hey, Gambit, I was off looking at the other screen. Did you get any of these comments?
I think I actually have not. I was going to get to them in a second here.
Okay.
See, these were based on your thing, the Protestant persecution during the Reformation. Luther, when you agree on 13.5 out of 14 of everything. Confessional Corn Dog saying 100 or nothing, which is funny because he disagreed with Luther on the bondage of the will. Oh, what is this niche historical reference that I've missed? Oh wow. And when Sister Sue's casserole isn't up to par, but you eat it to be nice.
Yeah, because he just the look on his face.
I feel like this has things about Daniel and the nobles that got taken in, and they look at the food and they're like, "What is this? Give us vegetables."
Luther's 96th Confession of Reformation. This is
Or
a reference
96.
thesis point. Zwingli and Luther. See, these are all references I do not get.
This would also be Servetus when he asks for a steak and he gets handed the steak.
I see what you did there.
No, the Luther's only had 95 theses, so this is an additional thesis.
Oh.
And Shane has 95 Reese's Pieces.
I do.
Yes,
Ran
I
out
said
of
it
candy
that way.
corn.
Deal with it.
Shane, when you give him candy corn,
It's the worst.
Zwingli and Luther.
Hey, to Boomer, I got your message, so thanks for that. So we'll get in touch on. I'll get you your book. It's exciting. Congrats, by the way.
Yeah,
It's not gonna be worth anything after I sign it, but you know, it is what it is.
You have to put seepage in the signature somewhere.
I could put seepage in it, you know. So.
Dear Boomer, soak in the seepage.
Hey, I was about to make a post and tag you in it, Gambit, that there was a nice soaking rain today here in Oklahoma. So I was gonna tag you in that one, but I decided not.
I would
to,
assume
so I figured
I assume the soaking rain would have been around Salt Lake City. I also heard another soaking joke from a different thing, and I wanted to. It was some. I could not share it. I would have to have DM'd it to you. But I'm like, I don't know about that.
Whoops. Son of Meme got kicked off.
Ham says it's not Reese's Pieces. It's Reese Pieces.
That's what I said when I said it. And I said it
my
that
bad.
way.
Totally missed it.
It's Reese's Pieces to me.
Hey, Redbeard, thanks for joining us, and thanks for the intros. You got stuck backstage again. Yeah,
I have returned.
Call tonight too. So,
guess who's back? Back again. Son of Meme. Telefriend.
I have to say that I have a particular affinity for the title of Shane's book, as I am partially bred.
Oh yes,
there it is. Hey,
let us rise.
Let us rise.
Have you ever revealed
is
what
it okay
type
to
of
drop
bread?
a link of the because you can actually pre-order the ebook right now, and it'll come out. It'll deliver automatically on December 5th. Is that okay with you guys?
I don't care.
Yeah, works for me.
You can't say no at this point.
So sending a link in the comments.
Yeah. So there's the ebook. If it allows me to post it, I just realized. Do you allow links?
No.
Well, it's just this is the best we can do. You can only post it on the screen.
Good.
But it'll show up on your page in the comments.
Well, it looks like it's on yours right now, unless it hit it without telling me.
Oh,
it might be under exclusively Shane's, unless you posted it under, like went to Facebook and posted it under the MGV one.
I did go on the MJV one. Yeah.
I see it in the comments.
Yeah, it does say that the link worked. The link worked. It saved all of Hyrule.
Confessional Corn Dog, you should do the you should test the one-click purchase just to see if it, see if that works too. So
question for we had some questions show up for Son of Meme soon as bread was mentioned. Number one, if he's cooked over poop.
I
two.
do not. No, I was not.
Number two, pun intended. What type of bread are you? That one was asked by Monergist Monkey. I can actually answer that one. He is actually this type of bread called inbred.
That is not untrue, but it's not very kind. I'm going to send my 94 cousins after you. They will already contact you about your extended warranty.
You're 94 cousins, so like, are you guys in a gang called the 95 Feces or something?
That's pretty good. We should use that name.
Alrighty.
We have one job to do.
Hey, do we want to get to the meme theme of last week? Highlight some of those? Or?
Yeah, we better do that. Even though some of the people left, but yeah, we should go through those real quick. Do you got them, or do you want me to post them?
I do have them. Hang on, let me.
Okay.
I got a few of them.
I did download them.
All right. Present, share screen, window there. This one is from Confessional Corn Dog. Let me see if I can resize this thing. This is Skyrim loading screen. Tips. Always wait for the mail before deciding to get circumcised. This is a joke of that fabled one guy in Galatia who did not wait for Paul's letter.
Oh, no.
Redbeard, who has since left us, but I think his wife is still in here. My child has been watching me sleep since 3 a.m. once my eyes will open. Hey, you're finally awake.
And yes, Rabbit Girl, that's exactly the meme I was thinking of earlier. I was going to say it too, so I'm glad you did.
Yeah, that one was in the leader.
Yeah.
There. The guard when you roll a nat 1 for stealth in the castle. We know. Rabbit Girl again. Why do feminists prefer to encounter me in the woods rather than a man? It's like when you post in the wrong group and they still accept it. Minor spelling mistake. I win.
When you post it in the wrong group with a spelling mistake and they still accept it.
Yes. You're one of those people that they foolishly gave auto approval to.
Yes.
They should have taken it off and made you fix this mistake.
Typos drive engagement, though.
They do. If anyone else had any, I am sorry that I missed them, but you probably should have tagged us.
And they probably did.
I don't know if I'm not responsible for MJV tags. I am responsible for Gnostic tags.
Yes.
And all I know is Shane tags me every 2 seconds about candy corn or seepage or something. So
it drives up engagement.
As long as nobody is soaking in the seepage.
Now I'm insulted. You listen here. Skyrim is for the Nords. Okay? So
not responsible is where you should have left it.
I mean, that is true, but I'm especially not responsible. Like,
well, he still doesn't know how to balance his checkbook or do his taxes.
Going
not responsible.
Going back to the inbred joke, there's the hemophilia will stop them from fighting too hard.
All right. Well, I got to call it a night, guys.
Yeah, right. Same here.
Gotcha.
But
I got to go get some food.
Yeah, you still got to go eat.
Hey, he still hasn't ate yet.
Okay. Well, thanks for joining us, Monkey and Son of Meme.
Yeah, thanks for having me on.
Yes, thank you very much for having me.
Yep.
Thank
If
you.
you could please pray for my wife who is in the hospital right now with the baby.
Yep.
The baby is inside of her, who is inside the hospital. Which brings up an interesting question. If you baptize a pregnant woman, is it an infant baptism automatically?
You know, we're getting to things here. 9 out of 10 questions that, or 10 out of 10 questions that Lutherans
I mean,
and
the baby is
Presbyterians
already
can't answer.
immersed in amniotic fluid, so
There you go.
It's even a full immersion. Look at that.
Yeah.
I learned recently that apparently the amniotic fluid is actually like fetal urine. So it's like, it literally
Most of it is, yeah.
your own seepage.
Yes.
I could have went the rest of my life
The
without
baby
knowing
is
that.
soaking. The baby is soaking in its own seepage.
This live stream is going off the rails quickly.
You
Oh my
didn't
gosh.
know that, James? How many kids do you have?
I'm still trying to figure that. No, I have 3.
I was going to say this is my 3rd one as well, and I only just learned that. So
I've got the 1, and I know that. It's like most of amniotic fluid is just the kid's urine.
I mean, it makes sense.
not to me, it didn't. I was like, what on earth are you talking about?
Gotta go somewhere.
They're in the peeing section at all
I
times.
thought it all just processes through the umbilical cord. I never put much thought into it.
Presbyterians will see that fact and be like, oh, yeah, that's a covenant child. All right.
And thanks for joining us, Shane. We appreciate it. And thanks for the book, giving the book away.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
thanks for having me on here and doing a plug for the book. Excited for it coming out December 5th. So,
Okay. Right
Alrighty.
on. Okay. Good night, everyone. Thanks for
Night.
coming
Night.
out.
Good night, Gracie.